There you go. And how are our pilots looking?
Probably better than what we are.
Yeah, just trying to get the experience and all that. So I think I'm probably just going to prioritize maxing out my evasion skill to help with dodging. And
Oh,
Urza is a ways away. What? What's the word?
we've got local invasion, and this time it's a big one with extermination at 440 tons.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't get
Fancy, fancy, fancy.
this game really is hammering the point you need the big mechs now. It's really hammering that point, isn't it?
Not really, because remember, MechWarrior 5 is the same thing where we got 400 tons for like a good third of the missions once we start unlocking the big mechs.
Hmm.
So, it can be done. Just needs a little more coordination when we not all direwolves essentially.
Yeah.
But we ready to give it a tackles? Local evasion?
Yep. Let's go.
Let's let's do this.
Cobalt, the Watch has finished its evaluation of the dropship your star secured at the Anthill. They have revealed that these mystery raiders are the 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group, known Combine Associates. Demi Presenter, enlighten us on who these amphibians are.
The Fifth Alag are mercenaries that fell deep into debt during the First Succession War, becoming permanently indentured to the Combine state. For the past few centuries, they have been a dumping ground for other mercs that have become indebted to House Kurita in one way or another.
I thought the Combine forbade the use of mercenaries after what happened with the Wolf's Dragoons.
They do, but they willingly look the other way with the Alag, since they are indentured to the state. We at Comstar were even able to leverage this loophole during the War of 3039 to supplement the unit with our own
Ah, I
assets.
know what they're referring to.
So,
Yep.
they are hypocrites.
Some might say. Although officially, the Combine claim that the Alag were grandfathered in before Takashi Kurita's decree forbidding mercenaries. Comstar has learned that their longtime commander, General Kent Gerber, was pulled out of retirement to retake command from his less experienced successor, Taisa Helen Cassidy. We also believe that they are currently being harbored by the residents of a coastal city known as Saint-Tropez, although where in the city, we do not know.
Then we will find out. By force. Cobalt, you will go to Saint-Tropez and demand answers of these laborers. If they resist, then the whole city shall be treated as enemy combatants, aiding and abetting a hostile power. Do I make myself clear?
Neg, Star Colonel, from what I see here, this town is a coastal shipping center. Vital infrastructure in the eyes of the clan.
Af, if the laborers who live there are loyal to the clan and give the Alag up willingly, you will do what you can to preserve vital clan infrastructure. If not, you will treat them as traitors. Graf?
Af, Star Colonel.
So yeah, do you know what that loophole is they were referring to?
Yep.
In 3039?
Oh, yeah.
Well, doing like
Basically, for those unaware, during that era, Comstar had some, shall we say, not so savory motives and used their, shall we say, persuasion to get certain people to abandon like certain houses to join their little shall we say strong arm of their force.
I was more referring to the DLC there, Mercenaries, where to help Dracona's Combine, you were kind of put into a company there essentially to help with the FedCom war against with their expansion there and their alliance, because Comstar was having a lot of trouble dealing with both Steiner and Davion kind of allying with each other.
Yep, but that's how they
So
did.
to help,
But that's how they did. They used blackmail tactics to get them to go on their side.
yeah, cause and our main character in Mercenaries was one of those people blackmailed, at least to not make it known to the rest of Comstar of our deeds in executing one of their members, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But you could go back to your summer now if you like.
You sure?
We'll see. Well, whatever you're comfortable with. I just know, like I said, you have you have what is it, the affinity there with your summoner that makes it perform more better at least,
Yeah,
especially with a 20 dart range. But I'll let you decide.
yeah. I'll go back to the summoner. It's just the reason I chose the big guy was because of the fact that we were absolutely getting stomped by that amount of BS. You know what I mean?
It looks like we were doing just fine there. We did lose one mech, but we had other missions where we were losing mechs. It's just not utilizing or not having the convenience of our range for a lot of those fights there. It's probably what hurts the most.
Yeah. I mean, like you said with the DLC, but it was also it's the way I'm going by the law when they did this. It was like strong arming people.
Just a little bit there. But it was also more to, yeah, get insurgents into the Draconis Combine without their knowing.
A couple of
Yeah.
clicks ahead, we are seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood of mechs around the perimeter. Most likely ALAG affiliated.
We will investigate. I also want to send out a message. Give their people a chance to stand down and let us deal with the ALAG.
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no second chances or mercy on offer.
Understood.
Yep, so we'll see how far Corderas pushes us to deal with civilians and infrastructure.
Damn it. We got 4 AC-20 turret.
Closing range
Yep,
on the
they're like
Aurora
2 kilometers
district.
away, so we're still ways away.
Oh.
So close to the water. Must be a huge enterprise.
A great reason not to touch it. We gave them the chance to stand down. Let us get this done with. Citizens of Saint-Tropez, I am Star Commander Jaden. We have received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored within your city. In the name of Clan Smoke Jaguar, we demand assistance in identifying and rooting out any affiliates of the Amphibian Light Assault Group. Anyone aiding and abetting the ALAG will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
And by swiftly and harshly, he means murdering every single one of you.
General Gerber, there is no need for it to come to that. We can end this here and now, without any more civilian deaths.
We've all seen what the Jaguar's mercy looks like. The stink of Edo is all over you, Jags. Do you think these people believe a word that comes out of your mouths? They know they're dead either way.
General, please. If you care about these people...
Piss off, you and your self-righteous clan.
Well,
Star
we got our
Commander,
answer.
You know what to do.
Wait, someone from the city can still contact us.
Nick, this city has clearly made its choice. If they choose to put their faith in this Gerber over us, then it is up to the ALAG to save them from our wrath. You have your orders, Star Commander.
Well,
Nope. Destroy the facility. So officially, we're gonna destroy everything.
a demolition mission. We haven't done one of them in a long time.
Yep. Yes, sadly, your missiles are not in range of the turrets just yet, because you have 1,000 meters about on that. It'll even show on the bottom right what your max range is.
Yeah. Actually, I'm in range.
All right. Well, feel free to shoot them.
Destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to get line of sight because we are kind of on a bit of a border, looks like. So
Yeah.
might have to destroy stuff out of without actually walking into the base, I guess.
Destroyed. Warning.
Oh, yep.
Leaving mission area.
That's just a weird one.
I think we have contacts elsewhere. That's probably why. Oh, yeah, because the buildings we're supposed to destroy are actually down here, not where the turrets are yet.
Just use lasers for now. Save your bullets.
In this case, I'll just happily use my PPCs.
All targets destroyed.
Cobalt, enemy response forces are converging from nearby commercial hangars. That should remove all doubt about the city's complicity in hiding these Desco raiders. They are here. Those in the city are still sheltering them. You will deal with both of them.
Damn you, Gerber, for playing right into his hand.
What was that, Star Commander?
I said, AF, Star Colonel. Bracing for hostile contact.
New hostile detected.
Nope, got company there.
Yeah. I was cheating out. We were still in the cutscene and I took a hit.
All good. There's only a light hit from a Jaeger mech, so nothing too terrifying yet. And the Jaeger has no weaponry now. I don't know. Ryan's exposed.
Hostile engaged. Unit dominated.
All right, Ryan down.
Destroyed. New target.
Firing down range.
I'm on the aircraft while we finish off Centurion.
One down. Have we sent them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
And it will cost a lot of lives.
I was there to see them do the same thing on Vega. They do not care about any of these people. They are just tools to further their own ends.
This entire city is suffering for their selfishness now.
Scan mode.
Yep,
Disengaged.
this is going to be quite the turmoil, it sounds like, for a star. Unless you're me, I guess.
You are coming up on
Yep.
an industrial district, Cobalt. Watch yourselves. Plenty of shops that can be used to patch up ALAG mechs. AF.
Alright, I'm just heading over to the south side, over on our right.
Yep.
It looks like there's a bit of an opening for us there.
Yep.
You heard him, Cobalt. Dig in and ward them off.
It may not be a fair fight, but it is a fight nonetheless.
New hostile.
Careful, there's a Marauder on the high ground if you get visual on it.
And a Warhammer. I'm just like plowing through because they were going to destroy this place.
Engaging.
All good. I'm engaging the Warhammer now.
Hostile mech eliminated.
Pick up speed, Cobalt. There are still targets intact. Not stop until all of Saint-Tropez, her worthless inhabitants, and the Amphibian raiders are under our heel.
You cats can batter us all you want, but you're gonna leave your share of blood on the floor.
More of yours than ours. You selfish coward.
Mech's on the left there, including a turret once we get closer to it.
Yeah. I'm just going through the industries.
All good. Hunchback is behind structures there, so can't see it. AC-20 on the Hunchback, careful.
New hostile detected.
Yeah.
Hunchback.
I got the Igors.
Destroyed.
Centurious Cord, finish it off.
Detected. Centurion. Target destroyed.
That is every last building. Koichi? Anything on the open channel?
Star Commander.
Stralik. We will preserve what we can. The city is clan property after all. But the citizens have forced our hand.
If the other clans catch wind of this, they may perceive the Jaguars as weak. Yeah? Even when we are superior in every other way?
Uh-oh, there's arrogance for you.
Jaguar's political power comes from its martial strength and abundant resources. Orders like this diminish both. All it does is make us vulnerable to rival clans like the Wolves. Ilkhan Kerensky is already throwing enough obstructions in our path to slow us down while bending the rules to benefit Clan Wolf.
So all this does is play into Ilkhan Kerensky's hand. Is Perez just too dumb to see it?
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the ALAG brings is a cancer. Perez is trying to burn it out before it can spread.
Alright, so let's see what we have next here. Mech ahead, Shadowhawk,
And
and
also,
Assault, awesome.
We are focusing on your target.
Awesome, almost down.
Enemies ahead seem to be forming a defensive line. Still not many of them. The rest must be deeper in. Damn.
Orion.
We could have avoided all of this if they came
Up,
out
I
with
see it's
fences.
right close to us too with the AC-10.
Orbital tracking shows that last defensive line emerged from this facility. Bring it down. Collaboration with hostile forces will not be tolerated.
Raiding warehouses and storage facilities?
Most likely for storing goods that come in and out of the port. Are you sure about this, Star Colonel? These goods belong to the clan.
They made their choice. We need to cauterize this wound to ensure the rot does not spread any further.
These amphibians are in over their heads, but they are worthy opponents.
I hope you don't mind more genocide and massacre of a lot of civilians.
On the field. Not sure
Well,
how long these amphibians will hold out.
Ammo here for you. I'll let you judge if you need it. Actually, there's a repair base too.
yeah. You and I should go in because we're the weakest two at the moment.
Alright, I'm grabbing the one next to me here.
I'll grab this one.
Systems offline.
There, we should be good.
Alright, let's get back to business.
Yep, I'll grab the ammo just in case for the rest of the star.
Scanning complete. Scan mode engaged.
Right, there's nothing to scan around here, so straight up battling.
Disengaged.
Yep, we're all clear. We're probably going to destroy this place.
And resources.
Uh-oh, hello. we got a
Stalker
s-
ahead.
Yep. Nice shot
Hide
in
on
the
the
head.
stalker.
Nice shot in the
Yep,
head.
finish it off.
On the Star Commander's target. Down they go.
Orion.
There we go. Yep, hit it hard.
Target destroyed.
Thunderbolt on the left, and a bunch of tanks or hovercrafts, looks like.
Airborne.
Nope, they're aircrafts.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy neutralized.
Engaging target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed.
Alright, it's destroyed its facility.
Alright. Not the clan way, but we'll see what happens as a result of this.
Surats are sending additional contacts at us.
Okay, right behind the structure I saw contact.
Tenacious.
Yep.
I'll give them that.
I will disarm the Jaeger.
No matter how much heart they have, they lack the heart of a jaguar.
We got the
There's a
Banshee.
Banshee right behind it.
Yeah, I'm backing
Yep,
away.
let the Jaeger swing around or get an opening, then we'll finish it off. Jaeger down.
Affirmative. On your target.
Destroyed.
Air support.
Yep.
Enemy down.
We're all good.
All right, where's the coward?
No. 2 more targets.
A Jaeger.
Keep your eyes peeled. Oh,
Is that
where's it at?
It was over here where I'm heading. No, it's a rifleman. And free end version.
Yep, AC5s. Yep, I'm engaging the Warhammer.
Target acquired.
Warhammer down, just leaves our rifleman.
Star Colonel, I think they get the point. Is this necessary? Until all Amphibians have been rooted out, all Gerber surrenders, your job is not done. I've marked an area that appears to be used by the Amphibians for repair and maintenance of their equipment. Shift to it and destroy it. Just keep squeezing them. In strike range of Saint-Tropez maintenance zone. Light resistance guarding it. Trying to lull you into a false sense of security. We know better. Light up every Ceraton scope.
Eliminating good repair centers will not be looked upon favorably. Not when the Armada returns.
Something must be done. This is not right.
The Armada is still months away from returning, and Perez holds a lot of sway with the commanders left in charge. Not much we can do until Sakan Weaver returns.
Sending fire to the facility.
Perhaps that will draw the rest of them out, and we can finish this.
I am tracking an enemy leopard incoming, Cobalt 1. Good. Perhaps we can finally end this madness.
Maintenance zone neutralized.
Even Mia is not happy with all this,
Oh, yeah.
despite her ad.
Outpost remains. Bring Kerensky's vengeance down on these traitors.
Here he comes.
Terminated.
Yep, right on top of me.
Not done enough.
Awesome down.
Mars says, we do not leave a wounded animal to regain its composure and fight back.
We're stuck in the game of chicken waiting for the Elec to blink. This is excessive, even for them. Good shot.
Target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
Yeah, that was definitely brutal. Poor Naomi took a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, she's. If we could get a repair base, she's still okay.
I wager they are regrouping for another attack.
Check your ammo levels. We need to be ready for it.
Yeah, I'm running low on ammo
See your
myself.
last target. Yuichi,
Yep. Oh, there's something to scan back here too.
has anyone from the city said anything?
Disengage.
No, not to us.
Yep, I'm going for a scan target behind us as a note. So you're off on your own. So be careful of that.
Yeah, no problem.
Scanning salvage. Marked overcome. Scanning salvage. Marked overcome.
Oh, speaking of which, there's a repair bay there.
All right, get Naomi in there as fast as you can.
Yep, she should be in good shape. She just lost her main lasers, but she's still mainly a missile mech.
We will teach every last one of these freeborns what it means to conspire against the Jaguars.
Alright, so just be careful in their ambush, or anything that might get close range like that leopard dropship did to us.
No problem.
You savage bastards are begging for a dose of your own medicine, and we are gonna shove it down your throat.
Cobalt, eyes up. They are sending in the heavy hitters.
Well, to be fair, Gruber, it's your own fault if you came out to fight instead of hiding like a coward.
Have no honor.
You know what I mean?
You insist on endangering the lives of everyone here while sending your men to slaughter. This
It's a
means
Zeus.
nothing coming from your mouth. Not after what you did to Edo. We may fall, but if it gives the Combine what it needs to end each and every one of you bastards, it's a sacrifice everyone here is willing to pay.
Incoming.
You are insane. And you are a kid playing soldier. You don't know what it's really like to fight for your homeland. For what you believe in.
Target.
An Atlas.
Atlas coming in. Try your best to stay out in the open there with our range advantage. I'm
Already up.
prioritizing the Marauder.
On the Star Commander's target.
I'm whittling down its armor, but... Whoa, okay, I'm backing off.
Incoming. Missile.
Yep, Marauder has no range weaponry, so engage in Atlas there.
Careful, there's a Warhammer on the way.
Yep, let's see if we could take out the Atlas before it becomes too much of a pain.
Destroyed.
Your idea of taking a planet is burning it to the ground. I'm glad I got back into the game. I'll rest easy knowing I helped send as many of you bastards to hell as possible.
Finish off that Atlas.
On target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed.
One more.
Reactor breached. Nice shot.
That's all I'm down.
Let's see if the...
Saint-Tropez has been neutralized, Star Colonel. All Amphibian forces down. Not quite, Star Commander. During the fighting, we tracked multiple mechs fleeing the scene. Those who fought here were likely the ones injured or willing to hold us back while the rest fled. This is not over yet. Prepare to go on the hunt. Jaden, we need to talk. In person. Seek me out after the debrief.
This can't be
Nope,
good.
things are gonna... Yep, things are getting grim to say the least. After the atrocity we just commit. I hope you'll be able to sleep tonight.
Well, let's see what the cutscene is.
Yep, let me just grab salvage and all that good stuff.
Yep.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra.
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
Jaden. I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry. But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can.
We're gonna see what happens here. Things are getting tense to say the least.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? I think Jane did the right thing because Perez has got too much power. If even if he did challenge him and beat him, he would have other captains fight him to get Perez back. So Ezra doesn't see it,
Well,
but Jane's playing the
that is
point.
in the traditional sense, at least.
Yeah.
If there are trials that, if what the Smoke Jaguar and the clans go by a philosophy that might makes right. So in a lot of ways, much of it can be alleviated if Jane is somehow able to win a trial of sorts. It's just a question of if it's done in the appropriate manner is the real question, which I'm not quite familiar on to know if a trial of grievance or whichever trial it might be called that would help alleviate Jaden's concern or not.
Well, if you think of it from another standpoint, right? Jaden is learning the political game essentially, and in other words, he's realized, right? Even if I did challenge and win, right? It only takes one of his captains to beat him and put Perez back on top. So it's like it's not worth it at the moment. So he's waiting for like either Wimmer to come back or the Khan to come back or something to come back
Yeah.
to get him back in line. But unfortunately, with them being months away, it could end up with things being too late or too damaged.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're only 6 months in, and the clans are expected to be back in another 6 months. So a lot of damage can be done before then. So I'm pretty certain something's gonna break the camel's back before we get there. That's what it's looking like.
And unfortunately, we still got 2 more missions on this, and they're both Assault class.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. On the hunt and disciplinary action. So I guess we'll leave it here. Sadly, due to having to restart that one mission, you're just barely missing out on your direwolf there.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Oh,
Hopefully, you can wait another week,
yeah.
another episode at least.
Yep.
But anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. We're starting to slowly maybe get to the meat of this campaign as Cordero Perez is going a little bit unhinged.
You think?
We'll see you next time.
You think?
Oh yes. Just a wee bit, maybe a tiny little bit of genocide. That would never hurt anyone, right?
We'll catch you later.